And we're at Monza today. Should be some interesting racing going on here today. And I'm lucky I'm joined tonight with two special commentators. One is going to be Owlett Dad. Owlett, how are you, mate?
Good, thanks. Thanks for inviting us on to commentate. This will be really interesting watching some of these really good drivers get around this track.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely looking forward. And also joining us tonight is Black Sugar, the legend himself. So, how are you going today, Shug?
Yeah, I'm good. Good, I'm looking forward to watching this, although I probably would have preferred maybe to watch these guys race before we raced. Might have got a little bit of a few pointers, but that'll be good for next week.
Definitely would help. I'm just, if you can run through the field, guys, and just have a bit of a look. They're out on their outlap now for qualifying. We're a little bit late to the show, but they're all out there. If you want to run through the field, mate, just while I try and find this stream in the background, that's all.
All right, all good. Well, first of all, sitting at the front of the pack here, we've got DJ Swinger in car number, where is that one?
21.
Car number 21, yep. Right in a Porsche like everybody else, and racing for Nut Butter. Then in second, we got Rexy Wombat, who's racing for the Lucky Lawn Care team this season. Then behind him, we're looking at we've got Wrestler, who this season is now racing for the great team of Mad Dog Racing.
It seems like a lot of these guys are going to be racing this first division for the first time.
Yep.
Swinger's first time in it.
That's correct.
Got Nux coming up in fourth, followed by Tombo and then Parrot. It's all been quite respectable. We got MCDC coming up and with Packer hot on his tail, followed by B Cakes and Baker Boy bringing up the back.
I think
then we've also
there you go. It.
Yeah. Also then we've got Lucky coming in behind there, and Lucky, the team owner for Lucky Lawn Care. Then we've got Zoo and his. I'm hearing myself in the background. I don't know if anybody else is, but yeah. Then we got Zoo coming in. I'm hearing myself in the background.
It's all right, bro. I just got that squad in there now. Sorry about that.
That's really distracting. Yeah, Zoo coming with Mad Dog Racing. I actually really like the pink colour of his car. Some people aren't brave enough to drive in pink, but Zoo is. That's good. And then right at the back there we have Con. On this quali lap.
On the little outlap, so should be interesting this season. There's obviously a one make for both rounds, so we've got a Group 3 one make, which is in the Porsche, which we're seeing tonight, and then we're into the Group 4 Lambo for next week, which was definitely going to be interesting, but they're starting to put a bit of times in. Looks like Tombo's out the front at the moment.
47.4.
Bit of battling going on there as well. Rexy and DJ Swinger are sort of having a bit of a stoush here, just in qualify, which is never ideal. But
now they're pretty much only going to get one lap here, aren't they? There's not really much chance of getting a second lap.
Correct. So the timer will count down, and they'll probably get right out the back just after Ascari on the straight before Parabolica. And time should run out for the guys who are up front. But what's your guesses for tonight, Mr. Sugar?
I think they're all going to go a lot faster than me, but I'm thinking. Who's our favourite here? I'm thinking probably Nux. And actually, to be honest, I think I haven't really seen, because Tombo wasn't here for the last season. Took a little bit of a sabbatical, so. I'll be interested to see, how much faster than Nux Tombo could be, because he has put in a bit of time in the quali here.
Yeah, he's definitely put a bit of time in through the week, but coming back into it, I still think Nux might have his tune, but can never count anyone else out. But
That's right.
yeah, I noticed a comment there in chat before where Knuckles is saying, how come Nutterbutter's got 5 people in Div 1? He reckons it's a little bit unfair, but obviously...
Well, it's all one big league, though, isn't it?
That's correct. So obviously for those who don't know, the round 1 is just set up based on last season. And then after this round, we all get put into a fluid lobby setup. So where we end up is based off our overall lap times for 2 races this week. We'll set up the division for next week. So interesting to see how that one goes.
Yeah, we might ask a few questions if next week the split one is going to have 5 or 6 Nutter Butter races in there. We might go, ooh, there might be a few questions asked there.
Oh, I think there might be a few lawn cars in there too. So
I think so.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good battle, actually. All teams have picked pretty well, and there's definitely going to be some good stashes this season from what I can see.
Yeah.
So
Now, it's good to see this season. Oh, sorry, carry on.
I was just going to say, what's the general feeling of the teams going into the first corner? Is positioning, is it going to be the biggest factor here with that first tight chicane coming up?
Oh, I think I think a bit of a gentleman right away. It doesn't go too bad, but don't let someone take too much advantage of you in that corner, and then you get the bloke who just totally misses his brake marker and it sets off the 10-pin bowling reactions. Who are we jumping on with, guys?
Where are we? So is that that's our positions there, yeah?
That's the positions, yeah.
We jump in with, I reckon, Packer somewhere in the middle.
Mr. Packer.
Sounds good.
It's been that long, I've got to work out how to get to him.
Good way to
be a bit
actually...
biased, and I'm thinking maybe Rexy might have a good race on this one.
Yeah. Rexy goes all right. He's no stash, but it'll be interesting. They're already trying to jostle over for that inside line there. You can see up there, that's Knuckles trying to take advantage right up on the inside there, a zoo up ahead, but nah.
Oh, nice clean.
It's almost...
It's clean until it's not.
Already got pushed around.
Yeah.
So that's...
Oh, yeah.
There you go. There's a beautiful 5 Nutter Butter cars in a row at the back of the pack after that. So that was a great advantage, Knuckles. Worked really well. So, but let's see how we go.
Good, commentator's curse there. We're on with Packer and the poor guys all the way back in 10th.
Nice move by Rexy there, straight up at the inside of Wrestler. Wrestler kind enough to give him enough room too. So we'll just stay on board with Wrestler for a sec, as we can see the front few cars up there in front at the same time. So
yeah, it's good to see the Mad Dog 123. Not biased or anything.
Oh well, not biased at all. Nah. So does that mean you got 4 cars in the top div, have you?
4 of the 5.
Yeah, looks like...
You must have.
Yeah.
Tombo's just doing quite a good job there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Full tank of gas, tyre. So he's handled that first lap really well.
Look at Knuckles. We'll start on with Knucks because I reckon you get the run on Baker Boy down the straight here. He's no slasher. He's not going to want Zoo and Tombo to get too far in front. Well, he just made a bit of a mistake and gave Baker a bit of a bump there. But
they're working together.
Yeah, looks like Rex has got a 5-second, half a second penalty.
Yeah, Baker
just made a nice move there.
Nux just made a move on Baker.
Yeah, I think he bled him a bit. Nice late braking. Here comes Wrestler up on the inside of Rexy Wombat.
Yeah, Rex got a little bit wobbly there coming out of turn 1. So, or was it turn 2? So yeah, he managed to get Wrestler past.
Oh, Wrestler didn't get those apexes very well at all. Lucky there's
Well,
not a
definitely.
lucky there's not a blue flag there, eh, Alex?
Yeah, what does a blue flag mean, OD?
Oh, blue flag means it's you let the driver behind you is fast to go past, but I mean you don't have to move off your line. If he's a better driver, he'll get past you. It happens.
Yeah. But normally when we're fighting for a little bit of position and you're a lap down, you might want to just sort of give a little bit of leeway so the battle can continue. But no, it's all good. It's all learning, mate. We all have a good time out there. So Con's opted to give Rexy another bump after that and keep Rexy up there in front. That's good teamwork there. So it's a pretty boring race with three. What do we got? Two Mad Dog. Then we've got a Lucky's Lawn Care, Lucky's Lawn Care, Lucky's Lawn Care.
Yeah. Combo's making a good race of it, being in the team, two teammates who just keeping their lines consistent.
Well, as his tag says, he's the fastest cripple in Australia. So
Yeah.
It's the one.
interesting to see if Bummy can do anything up here with Lucky. Yell out if you're looking through the pack and you see something going on. But
Yeah.
Yep.
it's a lot of follow the leader at the moment.
It is, and just
I like
all
the
the
big
other
blue
button
punch
cars
at the
are-
back.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're just all jostling amongst themselves, but not really making a big move.
Oh, Packer's trying to have a
Packer's
crack at
just-
Bummy.
Oh, yeah.
He's saying, get out of the way, mate. You come second in Div 1 last year. I wanted the title. Like,
Yeah.
well, they
Yeah.
are
So
all
now-
line of serve.
It's good to see. I know a lot of our racers are quite happy that there's no rain today. So looks like what's the forecast is humid and pleasant with a few clouds, and I have it on good authority.
It's equal conditions. You've a good chance that it will be. So there is
That's
a
the
few
one.
changes. Obviously, for those who aren't aware from last season, had a bit of a change up in the format because we are doing fluid lobbies to make it fair to everyone. We've got equal conditions on, which actually might spice up the racing a bit. I know it wasn't just straightforward, and obviously no car's got dominance on anyone else. It's coming back to a lot to driving style. So yeah, it's quite a good little race earlier.
Yeah, just
There we
up
go.
there in the front, Nux has made a bit of time on the leaders. He's just cut them down a bit.
Yes.
And a good time there,
Combo.
47.2.
Yeah, Tombo came out of the chicane quite slow, so
Well, Zoo's having a crack at him.
yeah, so he's having a crack.
He's like, come on, Tombo, let's get away from this guy.
And Tombo's saying, mate, stop pushing me. Stop pushing me, yeah?
Hold your horses.
I'll run over your toe in a minute.
Yeah, I get a feeling that Zoo might try and take him soon, because
If he gets a chance.
Nux is just right on their tails now.
What's the colour of the back of Tombo's car? Is that baby shit brown or... it might be dog shit brown. You never know, being mad dogs.
It's
I think
Mad
that's
Dog
Tombo's.
Gold.
Mad Dog Gold. There
That's
you
the
go.
one. Yes.
These three, we might just stay with this group just for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye out the back there through Scary as they come around parabolic onto onto the straight. It'll be quite interesting to see if Nux could actually make some time, because obviously Zoo's got the slip from Tombo, but you'd think they should be able to get up there and push past, because that draft is very strong and very hard to break. You really need to get out past probably 1.5 seconds before it really tails right off. Here he goes, Nux.
There we go.
Oh, that's
Like a
racing.
little bit of contact.
That's racing.
They're making him work for it.
That's what I'd like to say. Like Zoo been big improver from last season. Obviously had a few issues with his rig, but Baker Boy is pretty confident he'll be right up there taking the goods this year. So it's quite interesting. A few people think they've got it in the bag already. And how did you find your experience in Div 2 tonight, Alec? Because it's the first time you've been up there.
Yeah, well, I've done a lot of practice on the soft, so came ninth in that round, but should have practiced a little bit more with the mediums, which is going to be the next race after this. Just the change of the car, the different weight, braking was, your braking spots are a little bit different. So once they got past all the slipping and sliding,
Con's lost it. Sorry, mate. Con's just lost it into a scurry there. Lucky's going to probably come out there and take the lead on him, or is he going to give him the bump? No, he's going to give him the bump.
Yeah, it's a good team, boss.
You know I wouldn't do it for my team members.
That's why I said a good team, boss.
Look at this. Packer's pushed right past. Macker's pushed right past Bubby. And then Swinger and Bummy's right back at 12. So
wow.
Maybe he's doing it.
This research.
Oh like no, there's a yellow flag.
Yellow flag. What's that for?
Not 100% sure. It's back to normal. Sorry.
Yeah, someone must have just.
I think it might be Tombo. Tombo slipped back into third.
Oh, yeah, true. Very good view, mate.
Good spotting there.
Hey, first time and you're already onto it. I tell you what, Dad.
Yeah.
That's good.
Knocks in it. So he's sort of pulling away a bit from Nux, but it's going to be interesting in the next few laps. The tyres are going to be starting to wear it down a bit now.
Yeah, I'm looking at the tyre. Tyre wear's pretty even for everybody. I don't see anybody who's actually used a lot more tyre than anybody else. I mean, even the guys on controllers, where normally they would have destroyed their tyres by now compared to the other races. Those on wheels, their tyres are still very similar. So, I mean, that might be something to do with the new update.
Yeah, I found it, like I'm obviously a controller driver, I didn't find it too bad. Need to pace yourself a bit for the first couple of laps to make sure you had enough time to get to the end. But, yeah, these guys should make it pretty easy.
So Swinger's hit something. He's got some left front wheel damage.
He surely has. Oh, Bummy's
hitting a sausage, maybe.
Maybe. As I said, there's plenty of sausage around this joint. So, what is it? So Bummy's on the controller. His rear left tyre is probably the worst out of everyone I've seen in the group, really. So,
yeah.
Jump back up with Zoo and Nux. And one I'm actually really impressed with, and he's probably Baker Boy sitting in fourth. Like, honestly, last season he was having a bit of a torrid time, struggling a bit, but yeah, he seems to have grabbed this Porsche and having a good old run with it. So.
Sometimes it just takes a little bit of a break just to clear out the cobwebs and get your head back in the game.
Well, I did hear a rumour, and while we were racing through that stream that the old Swinger was doing, was I think, don't take my word for it because I can't believe it, but Baker Boy is actually sober. So.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, apparently he's sober. So that could explain something. Zoo's got a 2-second penalty. That's going to hurt.
Oh, okay, yes. There goes Nux flying by.
And Tombo plays,
well.
I'm not the team person. Off you go.
Now, is Baker going to give Zoo a bit of a bump to give him...
He will if he gets up to him, but I don't think he'll catch him. But look at that. Zoo's tyres are actually... Everyone's tyres are starting to chew right out really quick.
Yeah. And this is pretty much where you'll start to see people need to be careful, and it might start getting a little bit get a bit scary. And I know in our race it got a bit messy on the last 2 laps, where people were going off all over the place.
Yeah, you can't say their name because Viper wouldn't like that. But
I know, and that was I managed to pass a few people on that last lap, I think. I always like passing people when they're on the side of the road. Or that, Bummy's gone and picked up a 2.5 second penalty.
Has he? Good move, mate.
He does not like penalties.
Good move, mate. It's all right. You're setting up for the next race. I know what you're doing, son. and if you have a look, Zoo's got another 2 second penalty as well.
Has he? Oh, wow. Yeah.
So that's going to bring Rexy in there. Rexy might end up around that 3rd, maybe 4th position. Definitely 3rd or 4th.
Oh, no. Our newbie swinger, he's having a bit of issues at the back. Just his tyres are gone. Yeah,
you know what? He's been complaining about being in the Div 1 race. I think he's just trying to throw it.
Mate, honestly, I like the bloke a lot, but he's fucking sooked all week. He's really sooked all week. So, Parrot's made a move there. Second. Let's just jump out the front with Knuckles and them to see how they finish off.
Oh, look, Baker's up at 3rd. Rexy's 4th.
That's that penalty that Zoo had.
Nice.
Good drive, Knuckles. Well done. Yeah. Consistent.
Yeah, good
well done, Knucks.
Tombo, pretty good, mate. Pretty good. Someone who said he was going like shit here at this track, but and Rexy in a 4th and Zoo in 5th.
Yes.
Yep. Lucky in 6th. Wrestler.
Definitely.
Yeah. Good wrestler, the Div 2 champion last season. 7th.
And then every nutter butter from 1st to 5th for the next race. Just sounds better.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what the tyre strategies are for the next race. Let's see if anybody learnt from how wiggly their wheels were. Wiggly the tyres were.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't get Swigger in the chat because I reckon he'd be complaining quite a lot at the moment. So,
I'm sure he's just missing his Mercedes.
I think he's loving really being on pole now.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's good. Good race to those who kept it clean and kept consistent, mate. And I think that's a lot of the key to this track overall is consistency. Try and keep it up. But it'll be interesting. There's a few different strategies for the next race. The next race is 22 laps. Obviously, sunshine out, but got to use reverse mediums. Grid. It is a reverse grid. Got to use medium tyre. Do you go medium soft? Do you go medium? Who knows?
That is true. So I think, there was a few different strategies in our race, wasn't there? There was some people that were doing, they were going medium, but they were going all the way till they ran out of fuel before they went back in.
Yep, 100%.
So doing 12 or 13 on medium. So it'll be interesting. And then you got some that would. We have some that did 12 on medium and then jumped straight onto softs.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
What was your strategy, Armins?
I went 14 and then went 8. But in hindsight, I probably should have cut back at 12, lap 12, and then changed onto another set of mediums, to tell you the truth. It is what it is. But just that fuel saving to get to 14 laps is pretty hard.
Yeah, that would
just lose a little bit
made you as slow
too
as
much
me.
pace. So, nearly. So.
Don't go crazy.
But
get past all those colourblind drivers.
You had the chance to plead ignorance on colourblind, Kate, but you said no, my eyes are fine.
Yeah, I keep them closed most of the time.
Nah, it's all good.
So, right. Okay, so we've Change the settings. That's good.
It's going to be interesting, this one. You got the strategy against these really good drivers. We've got some, now you've got all Nutter Butter sitting up the front now. It's like, do they have a bit of a team strategy to let a few people get away? Create a bit of a gap?
Well, if they're smart, they would, but they're Nutter Butter smart, then. Can't say they're that smart, so... I'm sure they'll have a crack, and I'm sure they're all in chat and having a bit of a yarn about everything. But
interesting, yeah. So if we're looking out on the field, what have we got? I see there's a few people on softs, starting on softs. Oh no, maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, oh yeah, here we go. We've got Rexy Wombat starting on softs, unless he changes before they start, but probably not. Everybody else looks like they're doing mediums to start with. So for those at home, this is what, mandatory medium, but any tyres can be used.
Correct. Sort of chucking a little message out to the boys there. But yeah, no, it'll be interesting. If I was the boys, I'd probably have a couple of them go out on softs and a couple go out on mediums, but see what they do.
It's actually a good strategy as well. If they do have to, well, if they're all driving together and a couple of them have to pit early, still got the team in the front.
Yeah, well, luckily we don't have to share pit boxes in this race. Imagine 5 cars going to the one pit box. It'd be a nightmare. Boys would be working overtime. Should I tick in?
Oh. Okay. I was supposed to say let the dogs out, but I missed the word out at the end of that little message.
The dogs.
It takes so long to type on this thing. Woof, that's the one. Eight wee.
Nutter Butter. Steph goes, speaking of the 5 Nutter Butter cars. Yeah, no, it'll be interesting. So.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen a little bit of what you could play out like in this one, but as we've seen in the Div 2, Havoc obviously had a shocker first race. Started off on the front row and ended up coming third. So
yeah,
good consistent drive by him. But being up the front there and not having to battle through like 12, 13 cars is pretty handy. So they've got a good chance of, surely if they play it cool, they should be able to do quite well. But as we say, let's see what happens. So.
Yep, should be entertaining up the front there.
Might just say, let's
the
go.
Butter boys vying for position.
Well, someone wants to get in the trophy room tonight, so I've got something to do.
We've got a few actually starting on softs.
A few there.
Swinger on soft. Oh, wait till they're out there. They're about to start. Before I start making assumptions.
Bit of an insight. A few guys trying to get going. Where is Springer?
He's probably still trying to arrange the leaderboard.
As they say,
arrange the pit order.
He's not the sharpest tool in the shed, but we love him.
You don't need him to be sharp, you just need him to be fast.
Yeah. Yeah, he struggles to do that sometimes too. But he's all right. we love each other equally in Nutter Butter, you know.
All right.
Well, I must say, Mad Dog's cars, I love the way that Baker's got the arse end painted different colours so you know who's who.
Yeah.
Makes it a bit easier to actually say, all right, oh shit, there's old mate just up in front of me. So here we go. Who we getting on now?
Yeah, somewhere in the middle again, I reckon.
Yeah.
Who is in the middle?
Lucky or Wrestler?
There we are. Let's go Wrestler. Oh, actually, I'd like to say Lucky. Just because of the commentator's curse.
Thanks a lot.
Alright, it's all on to you, Luck.
And we're away.
Gee, they're such a pig to start these Porsches, aren't they?
There's
They don't launch very well. Yeah.
No, which is quite good. And I've noticed I've been driving the Porsche against other races. It's
Nutter Butters have just taken up every space going into the.
well, that's fair. Oh, look at
tiny.
that. Wrestlers come there and just go a bit of a bump and rub.
Bit of jostling going on in the back there.
You got to.
Tombo's trying to squeeze his way through.
Yeah, see these situations, it's quite, and you know, for those who are driving in bumper cam, you know, when you can't see the road in front of you, I don't know how these guys do it.
Just get used to it after a while, mate.
Yeah.
Completely different race with all the butter nutters up in the front now.
It's good to, and Bummy Cakes is already got a 1.1 second
lead on Parrot.
Lead, so that's good. Parrot, 1.2 now, so yeah.
Well, Swinger's doing all right. So we might just do a roll call from the front and just go off tyres. So Bummy's on mediums, and then we've got Parrot on mediums. Then we've got Swinger on mediums. Then we've got Packer started on his softs. And then Wrestler on his mediums.
Wrestler's on mediums, yeah.
You go, mate.
Mac is on mediums, Con's on mediums, Lucky, Tombo, Rex, everybody else, Nux, Baker. So everybody else is on mediums. So Packer's the only one who's jumped on softs.
Well, that'll be interesting.
It will be.
Because he was pushing some pretty decent pace in the first race. Trying to get through with the boys, but I can't say that those softs are going to give you too much of a gain.
Doesn't look like it, because it's not like he's gaining too much on Swinger there.
No,
and if anything, we've got Wrestler coming up very closely behind him.
Exactly right. And those mediums, actually, it's like they got the update up arse about, and they put the bloody characteristics of the softs on the mediums, but still they do wear a lot slower. I'll give them that, but they feel a lot grippier than what the actual soft does. So
this new update, geez, a lot of the softs just feel so slippery in anything. I mean, I was driving the Ford GT, and wow, that was crazy soft, crazy slippery. Did he? Okay.
Yeah, Packer just got a half-second penalty.
Oh yeah. Is Wrestler sending it?
He's going to try and go
around the outside. Doesn't quite make it, but he'll wait for the penalty to be spent.
It's where Packer's soft, but will help. But in that draft, a Wrestler should be able to still get the draft down here and still get him. So Tombo with a 149.1 on mediums, so that's pretty good running there, Tombo.
Wrestler's coming up on the inside. on turn 1. Always a little bit of contact there. But yep, no, he did it.
I think there's some more contact.
Gee, there's a big bunch at the back there, all fighting for 5th.
Con Lucky and Tombo had a bit of a how are you?
It's quite close here, isn't it?
DC
no.
is taking on Packer as well.
Here we go.
I think Packer may have picked up another penalty. Let's see.
Makes it a bit hard because you can't really get.
Safe.
Oh no, Mac is sideways. Mac is sideways.
Oh, yes, too.
And he's taken
And
out.
took everyone out. Oh, Baker's out too.
Taking out Baker, taking out Lucky. Just taking out all the team owners.
Oh, Lucky nearly backed into Zoo.
Zoo.
Oh.
That was a good driving from Zoo there to just get himself out of that one.
Wow.
Oh, there'll be some pretty fierce language in some of those cars right now.
Oh, they'll be a bit excited. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Just transfer your heat and aggression to the steering wheel, boys. You'll be right.
I seem to recall having one expletive yelled in my ear at some point in that last race.
Yeah, sorry about that one. I noticed Owlett didn't want to join us anymore.
I like to be a team player and join the team's team chat.
You would have had more fun in ours, mate, I'm sure.
There could be a few queries going through to the
stewards
this week.
You reckon? I reckon I might have one.
Oh, look, I'll let you get past. Get over it.
No, I was actually meaning myself. I think Souls has got a bit of a case that he could chuck me in there and see what comes of it, but it's what it is. If you're wondering, Souls, it was on lap 5. So if you want to try and look it up.
What Owens is saying here is that he's not going to argue it, and he's just going to take the penalty like a man.
No, when he submits it, I'll remove it off the sheet in the background, so never gets it. Nah. It was a little bit over-aggressive, so I'll take whatever's warranted. So
highlight at the front there, beat on the case. He's just driving as consistent as he can, just keeping the car on the track.
It's got a good lead there. Yeah. Hasn't picked up any more penalties since, has he?
No.
Nah.
Was that? Oh, that was the last race he got the 2.5 seconds, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, which has allowed him to get to the front here.
He's just doing 49s pretty consistently. Parrots 49, high 49s. Swing is actually catching Parrot a bit.
Yeah. Well, and that would be a good strategy, right? Just to have the two of them just sitting there. Swinger can be in his slip. Just work as a team.
Yep.
Let's see. Do we believe that Swinger is that much of a team player? Time will tell.
Yeah. Well, I could give you an idea, but no, he goes quite well. But the biggest concern is those two can keep tick along and racing together, but Tombo's closing in pretty quick on these guys. So I honestly think, if no mistakes, Tombo will probably catch him by lap 8. Maybe
he's really
lap
closing
7.
that gap quickly, isn't he?
Yeah.
And we can't forget, we've got Wrestler and Nuts coming up behind Tombo,
So that's where these guys need to drive side by side and block the whole track and not let anyone through them. So
Nux he's having a go at Wrestler.
Might watch this actually. We'll watch Nux and Wrestler for a while.
Yeah.
Wrestler's saying, "Get off my bum."
Well, at least buy me dinner first.
outside line. Can he get around him? No, ducks
Go up the inside. He should be able to get this up here under brakes. Now Wrestler needs to go and block that side off. Now he's too late. He's got it now. Push him over wide.
He's going to be better under brakes. Oh, Nux pulls it off with Con slipping in right behind.
Yeah.
Wrestler's able to cover, I think.
We'll just watch from Rexy's point of view because we're going to see it all. Con's pretty close there. He'll nearly... See, Wrestler's going a bit defensive there. Oh, that was Packer right in behind. Little gaggle of cars, really. There's 4 or 5 cars together.
Yeah.
Packer's picked up a 1 second penalty.
Yeah. Really frustrates you when you get that, eh?
Yeah.
Now, you know that one little cushion or sausage or whatever it was in the middle of the road back there? There's no way that would be there in our race, but it would have been knocked off by now for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Connors is still peppering Wrestler.
Macca's going to close down on Packer here. Not quite.
Oh, Con's got
Oh,
that
that's
side.
Con's on the
up there.
outside. Oh, he's done it.
Just
Oh, and has he left the door open for Rex? No, Rex is going to pop in behind Wrestler.
Wrestler's not going to take that, mate.
No.
there might have been a wee bit of contact from Con.
Surely was.
Don't even have to look at it and know.
During practice I did that and I thought it was all fair and square, but somebody took exception to it.
Don't like it.
Yeah, you're supposed to use a bit of oil, mate, when you rub someone. So it's pretty uneventful at the moment.
They've gone back to being civil again.
Con's got a good run.
Tombo and Swinger have been having a bit of a discussion around the last couple of quarters.
Alright.
Swinger's just slipped in behind Tombo now. They're side by side there at one stage.
Wonder what, he's got his little hazard lights on there for a sec. Les won't like that. Go get him, Leslie.
Yeah, now I'm a bit of a newbie to the motor racing, so I've been watching a little bit of motor racing just recently, and I notice a lot of cars flashing their lights. Now, what does that generally mean when you're flashing your lights at somebody?
Just saying, g'day, I'm behind you. I'm going to come and give you a hard time, mate, and if you leave it open, I'm coming through.
Right, okay. I know there was a bit of flashing on a blue flag, but which, you know, maybe that was what Dad needed, a little bit of a flash behind him.
That'd be like, bro, get out of my way.
Yeah.
But I think we've done this one to death, so I won't keep going on about it. But it's like a Kiwi at the butcher's shop and they had lamb on special. It's like, no way, mate, I'm not giving up my spot. I'm not getting out of the way.
That's right. Get your own lamb.
Tombo wasn't too bad through there, is he?
Now, coming up to lap 8. Now, Packer was the only one who ran in soft, so his tyres are not looking good, and he's picked up another penalty. Or is this the same penalty? No, this is another penalty, isn't it?
Who's that for?
Packer. Did Packer just had
yeah.
the 1 second penalty, didn't he?
Yeah, he just gets one every lap. He's alright.
Yeah. So yeah, he's the only one running on softs, and his tyres are screaming.
Yeah, well, that's
We got Tombo coming up onto Parrot really fast.
yeah. Prolapse brown, is it? Is that what you call that colour? Prolapse brown.
That's right. Yeah, nice one, Stefko.
From a dog's bowel, I reckon, my friend. It's prolapse. Good drive there, Tomo. He's got the great drive.
We must wheel to wheel here. Look at that.
That's definitely nutter butter there. Give him a rub, mate.
All right, yep. So here we go. As predicted, Packer's gone in.
Punch him in the corner. That's it. Go, Parrot. Don't know who on earth would have picked that colour. Yeah, funny feeling. Oh no, Zoo's just left the room.
Oh no!
No, hope he didn't just. I know he was at the back, but.
No, he wouldn't just quit. He's not that sort of bloke.
Maybe he's having trouble. So were you saying he was having trouble with his rig last season?
Yeah, he was. But yeah, might be storms up his way. I'm not too sure. Con's right on Wrestler's butt right here, and I think Steph gave the answer to your question. Might be the bloke who's sitting in 10th might have chose that colour.
Bummy's got a 2 second penalty.
Yeah.
Has he?
Yep.
Yeah, so that should bring Tombo right up behind him.
Well, he should
Go, Tombo.
probably get up there. He's miles behind him. Jesus.
No, but once he catches him, he'll only be 2 seconds behind, I reckon. Maybe 3.
I'll go back to the other action that I was at, mate.
Yeah.
Because Con's given Wrestler a very hard time. Did Packer end up going in the pits or not?
Yeah. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
So Packer's come out. He's come out on mediums.
Con and Wrestler side by side. Oh, just got a bump.
Oh, and Rex, he's just giving.
So this is interesting, actually, because Packer's now got 14 laps to do on mediums.
Yep.
He's going to need a fuel save if he wants to make those 14 laps.
Only a little bit, mate. Not too much. And Packer's a master at bloody driving and fuel saving and keeping his pace up. So.
Oh, rightio.
So Rex gave Con a bit of a bump. Here goes Wrestler again.
Yeah.
And Con and Wrestler pulls it off. He gets rounding corner nicely.
Rexy nearly could have took a chance there. Being his teammate, I suppose you probably wouldn't make sense to, but. Here we go. No, Rexy's just pushing him along. Nah, he doesn't want to do anything. Anything else that's close by, guys?
No, you just got that, yeah. Now that little pack in the middle, everybody else is quite spread out.
I've got Knuckles having a crack at Parrot here. I reckon he'll probably get him by the end of the straight. Sorry, Parrot, to say that, but...
Oh, is he down the middle? No, not quite.
Well behaved, boys.
Yeah, very
Well done.
behaved.
Well done, Knuckles. Good driving. This is a good thing. Sometimes we can learn a thing or two from these guys.
Yeah.
Other times you just shut your eyes and say, "I didn't think you're supposed to do it like that." Oh no!
Nux is round.
He will be upset with himself there.
He's not going to be happy.
He honestly had a really good run on there. I think he's just gassed it up a little bit too hard. That'll make a challenge for him. If anyone can come back, Knuckles can.
That's right.
Rexy's got a great run on Con here.
Yeah.
Teammates. Will Con's done the right thing and said, "You have a go up there, mate. I'll follow you for a bit."
Yeah.
This is about when your mediums just start to get a little bit slipperier. Once you get over that half to 3/4.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see who comes in on this lap to do sort of 2 of 11. 11 and mediums. That for me felt like the safest option, but we'll see. No one's following.
No one's coming in.
No one thinks that my strategy was any good, so that here we go. Nux is coming in.
You did give him enough time, mate. See, so you parlayed the championship winner from last season's strategy, mate.
That's right. So now, if I can just drive faster, I'll be a winning racer.
Yeah, not much to do.
He's got fresh tyres on, taking off fuel.
Should only need about 90%.
Just watch what he comes back out on, if he's going mediums again or he's going softs.
92, there you go. Looks like mediums. Yep, definitely mediums.
Nearly has to.
Yeah, so now he'll just send it. He's got enough fuel to last the next 11 laps.
Really consistent drive by Tombo. Like 148's really on those mediums. They're starting to get worn a bit now. Hopefully if I can commentate him enough, he might actually get the curse and spin around. But, no.
To be honest, I don't think we've been sitting on the leader for very much
no, well,
this race.
Well, he's a bit boring, really.
He's just doing the same thing over and over again, picking up a couple of penalties, but that's about it. Probably swearing at the same time.
No, he's gone past the pits again. He's going to try and stretch it out as far as he can.
He'll go 13 laps. Sure.
Tombo's gone in. As his swinger.
So
Wrestler's in.
You keep an eye on there, and I'll keep an eye up here. And I must.
Lucky's going again.
Parrot's 6 seconds down, but he's got a hell of a lot more fuel than what Bummy's got, so I don't know how far he'll go.
Baker's gone back in the pits. I'll be interested to see how Packer goes.
Packer's back in the pits, did you say?
No, he's not. No, I'm interested to see how he goes with his fuel strategy.
So Backers.
Yeah.
No, they've just been. They've kept the spacing quite even between the three of them, between Rexy, Macca, and a bit of a part of their strategy. I mean, how they're driving.
Yeah, I think you're right. They'll have to be, but also found if you get a little bit too close, it's good to probably keep about 0.4 of a second behind if you're just trying to use that car for a bit of fuel saving in front of you. Otherwise, a little bit of wind disturbance if you get too close to them, that's all.
So yeah, Bummy, Parrot, Rex. Yeah, the front
Going for
five
14.
have gone. Going for 14 laps. So maybe the fuel save isn't.
Oh, Rexy went a bit deep there.
He held on. Who's around? Oh, Rexy nearly went around.
No one. I think he just hit the grass and it was a yellow flash.
Go on, Macca. Let's get him, mate.
It's given Mac an opportunity to get a little bit closer.
Nothing worse when you get this close because you want to have a sniff and it's like, righto. Smart person should just be, stick it right up, wait for the long straight and get the draft. Young, overexcited Div 2 driver would just try and send it from way back.
Or do you put a bit of pressure on him and then see if he makes a mistake?
Yeah, smart move's doing what he's doing at the moment. He'll close up the gap here up coming into Ascari, and then if he gets a good run out of Ascari, he can get him by the next corner quite easily, but they're both probably going to come in the pits anyway, being lap 14, so... Oh no, hold on to it. Rexy got the better run there. And Con said, well, I didn't do too bad myself. I might close right in on this as well. So
So Bummy's coming on fumes. Parrot's coming in.
Yeah. Big change now.
He actually had a bit more fuel. Look
Yeah.
at with 8% fuel.
Yeah, everybody's coming in.
that 8 will help him.
So so that should put.
Let's see, we'll stay on board with Lucky. Oh, Lucky's going in the pits too now.
Lucky has to go in. So Tombo is the only one who, if he can be quick enough, he might be able to get in front of.
Bummy's out now.
No, Bummy's out. Yep.
Parrot should be out now. This will be close.
Here we go.
Yeah.
He's got Parrot.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, cold tyres. I wonder how Parrot will try and get that.
Soft versus medium, though.
Yeah, now it looks like Tombo's lost a second after the pits. We've got when Tombo first went into the pits, he was only 4.5 seconds behind Bummy Cakes. Now he's 5.5. So what is that called? An undercut, overcut? I can't remember.
Swingers.
Old Parrot just got a 1.5 second penalty.
1.5. Put him to Swinger.
So we've got about 6 cars.
Wow.
Swinger just got away with it by cutting on the inside, but we got Wrestler, Big D, Con, they're all jostling for the positions, and as soon as they came out of the pits, and,
Wrestler's Wrestler's got is in a nut butter sandwich.
He is.
I've been waiting all night to be able to say that.
With jam?
No, not anymore.
It's quite interesting. Line of turns. Well, Wrestler's gone for the dive on the inside.
There's
It's all over.
Yeah. Rexy's gone.
Rex is gone.
Oh, Macca got through nicely. Packer got through.
Can we see who caused that?
Yeah, Wrestler dived in on the inside. I think that's what caused it, but wouldn't like to say that out loud and put Mad Dog in the steward's report unnecessarily. I'm sure the person who was offended will work it out.
Yeah.
Out of that, Nux moves into first, and he's right up behind Swinger, hunting him down.
And Nux is in purple as well, first sector.
Yeah, he's done well to get up to 5th after that big spin.
Definitely. Now, if Swing is smart, he'll just play the game.
Let him through.
Not let him through, but just make him earn it.
Yeah. Defend.
It's not defending if you hold your line. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Well done, Swinger. Good driving that.
That was good. Nux, mate, take him on the straight.
Here we go.
He'll take him. Oh, who's that off in the background?
Oh, is it Con?
Con's gone off.
He's been getting a bit slippery.
What tyres is he on? Sorry.
He's on mediums.
No, it's medium, so...
Oh, Baker's got a 2-second penalty.
So
after Ascari.
Wrestler's going that one inside of Packer. And if we go up 2 more... So I'll just change the angle so we can see it all from here. So 4th, 5th and 6th very close. Obviously leading off with Knuckles. Swinger's got a pretty good run on Knuckles here, I reckon.
He has. He's... Oh, yeah.
Knuckles is saying, no, I'm coming over here. Nice smacker. Gives DJ a bit of push there. What do we got between Tombo and Bummy up front, mate?
Oh,
almost 7.8 seconds. So, yeah, unless Bummy has any issues, I think he's going to do well here. He'll probably finish where he is now.
Yeah, it's like you said before, being consistent, holding your line, just no penalties, you'll win the
Does
race.
help not having anybody banging on your back door, though.
That's right, and you're not guessing where that apex is and where's old mate breaking in front of me.
Yeah.
Like Macca's going to have a crack at Swinger here.
Yeah.
I think that's right. Swinger done the right thing and sort of backed off a little bit once he went a bit wide, just let him through. But now he's got to watch Wrestler, who's barreling down there behind him, so...
Go, Wrestler!
Oh, his back tyre looks a bit dodgy. It looks like it's about to blow.
Whose tyre are you talking about here?
Your mate, Wrestler.
Oh no. Bummer takes a 2-second penalty.
Another 2-second penalty. It's interesting that he can still keep quite a big lead with all these penalties he seems to be getting.
He loves them, mate. He never gets angry.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Takes him in his stride.
Just says, whatever.
Yeah. Just, Bummy, if you're watching this later, if you just kept it on the tarmac, just imagine how much of a gap you'd have now between you and Tombo.
True.
Well, interesting enough, Power, it just looks like he's catching up to Tombo. He's just making a bit of ground.
Yeah. No, not anymore.
Yeah.
No, Tombo's opening the gap. Oh, what, Tombo's closing the gap? Oh, of course no, because Bummy just served his penalty.
So his 2 seconds cost him realistically 4 seconds in that. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's close, mate? There we go. We've
got Wrestler and Swinger.
And then Packer in front of him. Oh, Wrestler's got a great run out of that.
Wrestler's going to... That was,
Yeah, that was a good move.
Yep. Just watch the corner here. No, nicely done. So now Ress is going to be knocking on the back door of Packer, whose tyres are starting to get a little bit worn.
Yeah. Wrestler might just push his way through if he doesn't be careful.
They've done a fair bit of racing together over the years, so they'll be.
And now Ress is definitely in the nut butter sandwich.
That's just what it is.
Oh, he's trying.
Packer's actually held his line pretty well right in the middle there.
Yeah.
Not going to give it to him that easy, that's for sure. We got Rexy, Lucky, and Con's a fair way back from him. And Baker's having a bad run this one.
I think
There you go. Ress is on the inside.
Packer this time.
Yeah, looks like he's going to have him by the end of the straight.
Yeah.
At the inside line. Nicely done, well done, wrestler.
He did a very good job there, didn't he? So they're all on lap 20 now, so...
Now, it looks like Swinger might try and take his position back from Packer.
Don't blame him. Give it a crack.
I think it's only, just because Packer's tyres are really starting to look...
They might have to watch themselves. We've got the Lucky team coming right behind them.
Lucky for some.
What's happening to Baker? He's actually quite a way back now, isn't he? Has he had some trouble?
Yeah, I think so.
And we missed it. I know he did pick up that 2-second penalty just before, or 2.5 seconds, I can't remember.
Old Rexy's giving Swinger a very hard time. Hey! Lucky's into the fence.
Oh no.
He kept running, but he's lost a bit of time there.
Yeah, his tyres are looking pretty worn also. Oh, because he's on softs now.
Yep.
Oh crikey! I don't know how he's going to. It's going to be a tough couple of laps here for the rest of the race here for Lucky.
Well, he's that bad, is he?
Yeah, they're.
He'll just make it, but here we go. Swinger's having a crack at Packer.
Slippery.
Oh, no.
Swinger goes.
Swinger.
Oh, Swinger goes too deep.
Swinger.
It's alright, mate. No, definitely not. So now Rex is going to give Packer a hard time. He had a great run. Packer didn't even try and block
something
that.
else happened up ahead. Oh, Nux is off.
Oh, Nux is off. Wrestler's got a 2-second penalty.
Ooh, that sounds like something that might be in the stewards. Later on, we missed it, but yeah.
I reckon we did. So Rexy's going around Nux now. 2 laps to go. It's like, mate, I'm not giving you a bump now.
Yeah. And up the front, Bummer, he's just
Cruising along.
track. Cruising along.
So let's see where this 2-second penalty ends up. Rexy will get past. Nux will get past. Packer will fall in behind. No, he'll fall in behind. Nux is making the move.
Yeah, making the move on Rex. Oh, which... Yeah, Rest still looks like he's going to try and get past Rex shortly. Well, we are on the final lap now.
Surely are.
Hand up the front. He's just cruising along.
Cruising along. Going
What's
very
the gap?
lonely up here.
4 seconds still.
3.5.
Yeah. Just driving consistent. Tombo close the gap a little bit, but not enough. Parrot closing in behind him too, so all just very straightforward, consistent drivers.
Well done, Bummy.
It's not over. We got Packer, Wrestler, and Rex all fighting for sixth. Well, all fighting for something. Oh no, pretty close.
Yeah, well done, McD coming in for fourth.
Well done, Macca. Everyone. Swinger, Packer,
Swinger in 8th.
Lucky, then a Con, and then Baker's going to round up the pack. Must have been unlucky there, that's for sure, and definitely unlucky Vizu, like fastest lap of the race, and then to drop out's a bit unfortunate, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Yes, he won't be happy with that.
No, definitely not. So, final standings is Bummy with a 40 minutes and 37 seconds. Not bad. So that's 4 minutes faster than Div 2 time. Tombo 2.9 seconds behind that. Then Parrot, MCDC, Knuckles, Rexy Rombat, Wrestler, DJ Swinger, C Packer, Lucky Lawn Care, and Con, Baker Boy, and Zoo with the DNF. So unlucky Zoo, but was quite an interesting little round, guys. Don't know what these Lambos are going to do to us next week, but be the same for all of us, and sure PD will throw in another update in between to try and fix half the things they've thrown out now. So, but thank you very much, Sugar and Owlet, for joining us tonight. It's been a pleasure.
No worries. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Yeah, it was a pleasure.
No, definitely, and yeah. Anyone else out there who wants to jump in, have a crack at commentating, feel free to put your hands up and reach out to Tombo or myself through the Discord, and happy to chuck us in and have a run. As it is, we just have a bit of a chat, talk about what's going on. It's always a good time. Thanks, guys. We'll
Don't
see.
have to know what you're talking about, because I can attest to that.
Exactly right. Exactly right. But thank you all, and look forward to seeing you again next week. Take care. Bye.
Alrighty. Thanks, mate.
Yes.